Hi, my name is Lexi Keeton, and I am going to read a portion of Frankie Manning's autobiography. He was the original Lindy Hopper who created the air step, which is a thing where the girl goes up in the air, as you can see on this book. I will just read a little portion of it now. On the first day, I took the mattress off my bed and put it on the floor. Frida looked at it, then looked at me and asked, "What was that for?" I told her, "In case you fell." Then she got a little reluctant. "Fall," she said. "What do you mean fall?" The thought had never occurred to her. I didn't have the slightest inkling of how to do what I had in mind. Neither of us had paid any attention to how Big B and Shorty did their step, so I just bent over and told her to get up on my back. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that she was standing 5 feet away, and as I stood there waiting, she ran and jumped on me. It was the only way I could think of doing it. Naturally, we both hit the floor. Blam! I said, "Not like that, girl." She answered, "Yeah, I know. Now?" So we tried it again, and with her standing closer to me, but I didn't know how to tell her what to do, so I just said, "Just get up on my back." "Okay, but how do I do that?" "I don't know, just get up there." While I was bending over, I grabbed her by the ankles, trying to lift her, and she fell. On the floor, unfortunately. Another time, I managed to get her on my back, but we both went over and landed on the mattress, right as my mother walked in. She looked at us lying there and said, "What is this?" I tried to tell her that we were practicing a step, but there was just no explaining. "What kind of step do you need to do on a mattress?" she asked, but my mama was cool, and she just told us not to hurt ourselves. It got to a point where we could lock arms and I could draw Frida up on my back. There she was with her feet sticking up in the air, so I said, "Now roll over." "Roll over where?" "Roll over in front and just bring your feet down on the floor." "Well, how do I do that?" "I don't know, just do it. Don't be kicking me, just bring them down. You're getting pretty heavy up there." There should have been a video because the two of us trying to get this step was pure comedy. We had so many laughs. One day, I told her to pull her knees in, kick her feet, and roll over. And when she did it, she landed right in front of me. That's the way to do it. But next time, don't land on your knees. Bring your feet underneath you, girl. She wanted to know why I didn't tell her that in the first place. To make a short story long, that flip was much harder to work out than I thought it would be. For a while, I wasn't sure we could do it. We must have practiced for about 2 to 3 hours every day for 2 weeks, and didn't even enter the contest that Saturday night. Finally, with a lot of work, we got to the point where I could flip Frida every time. Then I moved the mattress out of the way and put a record on the Victrola so we could learn to do the maneuver to music. Finally, we tried different ways to get into the step without breaking our rhythm. We picked out the best way and practiced it until we could do the whole sequence each time.